I'm sorry, my battery ran low. Next time, like I said, there's a first time to everything. I'm really sorry. This is part two, continuation of the first 40 minutes video. Anyways, I was talking about the Scrum Master serves the organization in several ways, including leading, training, coaching, organizing the Scrum team. I'm not really organizing the team, but coaching the organization in its Scrum adaptation, and then planning and advising Scrum implementations within the organization. And then my computers decided to go off. Anyways, so the Scrum Master, like I was saying, I interviewed for a job where these ladies had were basically looking for a developer, but they did not know what a scrum master, the responsibility for a scrum master, I believe. And when I got there, when they talk about the job description, before they could ask me to talk about myself, I was able to tell that that position was not for me, right? But I did not just want to end without telling them that this position is not for me. So I talked about my background, myself, and then they started asking me developers questions and stuff like that. And then I clearly explained to them that my what my responsibilities are as a scrum master, and they were like, oh, okay, I think you're right, because even sitting here today, we kind of like we were a little bit confused, but I'm so glad that you were able to explain this to us so that we would be able to know how to put our ads there. I think we have to to clarify that job description, edit that job description, review it, and see what we will get in the market. So sometimes some organizations may not even know your responsibility as a scrum master. It is your place to show them that, to coach them or teach them what a scrum master is all about, what you are all about, what you can do and what you cannot do as a scrum master. Now, another one would be helping the team to establish empirical product planning for a complex environment. Yes, again, imperialism is going to play a role. The team can only work based on facts. It cannot work based on assumption. It cannot. That's why transparency is very, very important. That team members are transparent. If you're not going to be on site or at work, if you're going to be sick, it's good for your team to be aware of it. If you're not going to be on time, it's good for your team to know that you're not going to be on time, you're going somewhere, and you are running late. If something comes up, it's always good for your team members to be aware of that thing that came up or whatever it is. If you're stuck working on that project, it is also good for your team members to be aware that you are stuck working on that project. You don't know how to move forward. You don't just stay stuck with your own part of the project, and you expect that, or you assume that the entire team would know that you are stuck because you are new on the team. But rather, it will be best if you can explain to the team what your difficulties are, so that they can assist you or help you with that issue um that you are facing Sorry about that. And then helping employees and stakeholders understand and enact an empirical approach for complex work, right? You help the employees and stakeholders. Like I said, I helped those ladies during that interview to see that the rules that they were looking for were for a product owner. Although the job description has said Scrum Master, but they were looking, when they started speaking, I know they were looking for a developer, not a scrum master. And I was able to tell them that you are looking for a developer because this description suits and fits a developer more than it suits and fits a scrum master. And then I went further to explain my responsibility as a scrum master to them. So these are some of the things that you are going to face as a scrum master working in an organization, or working in teams. Okay, these are some of the things that you're going to face. Sorry. These are some of the things that you're going to face, and you want to help your team to understand the Scrum guide and be able to practice Scrum the way Scrum is supposed to be practiced. And then the last one will be removing barriers between stakeholders and Scrum team. Yes, if your 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 product owners and developers are not agreeing or having a misunderstanding, or having a conflict issue, whatever the case may be, it is your place as a Scrum Master to be a mediator, to be that person that will try to see that there is peace reigning in that organization. It would be that person that will see that there is the team is practicing Scrum the way it should be practiced. The team is following the Scrum guide, right? And every member of the team is focused on delivering value to the business and to the organization. Okay, so that is it for today. Today we learned that a Scrum Master is responsible for taking care of the product, not really taking care of the product owner, but is responsible for helping. Yes, let me use that word, helping, not taking care. It's responsible for helping the product owner, the Scrum team, and the stakeholders or the organization. Let me put it organization. The product owner for helping the product owner, the Scrum team, and the organization. That is what you're there to do as a Scrum Master. And each I talked about, if you've not watched that first video, go back and watch it. I'm going to write one on it and then I'm going to write two on this one. So if you're watching this one first, you want to watch the other one so that you understand what I'm saying. When you help the developers, you help them um uh, 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 to have a good product backlog that is not misleading, but is based on imperialism and it's easy to understand by the developers, right? The story points are not too big or the features are not too big that it throws the developer off or sets confusion or something, right? Now you help the team by making sure that the team is collaborating, by making sure that the team is working together. There is openness, there is commitment, they are committed to the work, they are being truthful, not being open, being honest, and being respectful towards each other. Okay, and then you will help the organization by creating coaching session, planning coaching or teaching or leading coaching sessions where you coach them on the Scrum guide and help them understand the different responsibilities of the team members on the team, and also help them remove impediments like maybe conflicts between two team members that are not understanding, have a disagreement. You want to step in to be that person that will fix it. So thank you very much. That's all we had for today. See you next week for another time with me. I call it Scrum time. Scrum time with Mimi. Bye bye. Love you. If you've not subscribed, hit the subscription button and make sure you share. Okay? We will get better as the day goes by. Okay? Or the days go by. Okay? We will get better. So hit the subscription button. Why not even give me gift? Right? YouTube has made it possible for you to give me gift. You can just give me $1, $2, $3, whatever dollar. If this chat is good, right? Just chip in something. Thank you and have a nice day and see you soon. Maybe tomorrow I'll come up with more videos. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.